Hello everybody, welcome back to Blueprints Day 29 of our little adventure. So much still to do, so much still to learn. Right now though, we start with allowance, 3 doors and an outdoor space. I swear we get spare room every single time here. Don't we? Still going to draft it, just to have it be out of the way a bit. We'll do hallway since the left side doesn't get access from the other side. And you know what? I will coat check immediately and get the shovel. Please, please let there be the outdoor room that lets you opt into having more diggable things all around and about. Keep doing that every day. I wonder if when you drain the pool, if you can drain the fountain, rather, if all of the coins that you've ever thrown in there for luck will all be there. Watch me not get the one I want. Root cellar, rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Absolutely smashing it. Already got the shovel. Turnip makes up for the trip out here. Start off with a quick coin. Even more coins. A safe deposit box key. And an ordinary key. Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Mary Mario was sent by blah 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 blah. No sign has been found yet. XYZ ABC. Still feel like that should mean something more than it does. But hey, who knows? See all these faces around all the time. Don't know if there's something I'm supposed to be learning from this, or if there's like a torn off page that I can rebuild of that, but for now, we've got lots of steps, we've got a root cellar, and a shovel. Starting out with a key. What a way to go. Over on the list of mysteries on the left there, or on your right, my left, there is a Applegate strike through and a Room 46 revisit strike through, because we have done those two things now. We haven't done Full House yet, or complete the directory. 91 of 110. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles, win 40 parlor games, create all crafts, unlock all 8 realm sigils. Don't know what that means at all. Yeah, so still tons to do. In here, reading nook draft into the library. I do like that little routine that we have. Gets a key, looking for dig spots all around. Take the library to get the rare rooms. Do like getting the rare rooms. Oh, the gallery is back. Well, well, well. This is here and open, which is lovely. So this was P on backwards red. P on backwards red ponder. This was thick or a thin K for think. And then these two, I just have no idea. Needle, infinity, the right side of an 8. I really have no idea. Genu, bottle, I'm very, actual objective. eyes all over. Like, I really have no idea what either of these two remaining artworks even remotely mean. So, we're going to cut across to the hallway. Hope that we get some good drafting options here, because otherwise... Oh my god, really? Damn it, man. We are dead-ended already. That's so frustrating. That is the most annoying thing, isn't it? Okay. Thin K. P on reverse red. Infinite emotion nails. Can I make the word nail in the middle here somewhere? There's an N. Hold on, right. An A. Ah. I was hoping we'd find the word nail in here. Is there an L back here? No. L? 3, 4, 5, 6. There is an L. Hold on. Wish I could hold it down to keep it going. O, L. I. Past an O already. I can't make the word nail. But I can like split the word nail, or I can have half of the word nail among many of this. There can't be that many 8-letter words, you know? Sinful. But hubris is not one of the 7 deadly sins, you know? Envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. I kind of want this to end in a Y. Is there a 7th deadly sin that's missing here? Lust, gluttony, wrath, sloth, envy. I'm going to look at what the 7 deadly sins are because I cannot remember. 7 deadly sins. Okay. Pride is not there. Greed is not there. Lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. So avarice and hubris are not 7 deadly sins. And pride and greed are there. I don't know what the fin is for. Can I make the word fin out of the start of this? No. Or shark, wave. Totally. Toily. I don't know. Like, there's a skin of, or a fur of an animal. Imagine if you could open this door. That, I really have no clue what I'm looking at all. I wish I could have the grid of all the letters, but that's so much more work. Or D. I. G. Can't make diagonally, can we? No. Diagonal? No. I was like, maybe there's like all the boxes are diagonal, the nails are all diagonal, this picture is diagonal. A nail in infinity. Infinail. Infin. I think the word fin is going to be somewhere in here. Then nail-ly, finally. There's no F over here. Oh, I don't know, and it annoys me. I can't believe we got shut out when we have the root cellar and the shovel in such a tiny space. Library, should we ask for a book? Ask for a book. We are going to go check. Probably the safety deposit box key. That is checked. Am I going to fight that gallery more today? I don't think I am. There's one more permanent addition by the looks of the size of these guys. Don't know what that might be yet. Right. The lowliest day I've had in a long time. Just going to rehydrate a little while this gives us our new map score. Humble bungalow. Alright, this next one's got to surely go better. Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Day 30. Get our allowance. Do the pantry, because I'm not really after doing dead ends so early. I can't do the observatory this early, though. That's a shame. And I'll do the corridor. We're not so worried about being locked out of individual rooms really late into proceedings right now. We have plenty of ways to get keys and things. coin goes in. I'm wondering if I should just check out this perimeter a little more for anything that I might have missed. I don't feel like I've dug around these edges as much as I could have, you know? Around the stream. Right, tomb, trading post, tool shed. Do we need to go down to the tomb? Just trying to visualize what's down there from this side. Each time you draft a dead end, spread 5 money into the tomb. You know what? With 68 steps, we will draft the tomb as a hopeful money-making exercise, because there are lots of things that we have not been able to afford for one reason or another, given quite how expensive some things can be. So we'll use this as a possible money-making function. Of course, we have to find the table where the money can be gained. Right here. Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. The floor is the defined of dead end, or is it? I don't really remember what's through here apart from the statue with this guy. Opens this up. Yes, I recall. Thank you. It's the other side of the lake, right? And the torch room, I have yet to understand. Can I take this torch with me? I really cannot. This huge comedy arrow pointing in this direction. That's the other side of that, which we moved a long time ago to make sure that was available to us. Do that. This is something else. Room full of candles that I cannot light. And this thing. I wonder if I need to know the structure of this thing for one of the many and varied puzzle rooms at the end game. I don't know. So I'm gonna capture it, because you never know. At this point, I certainly don't. Right, this gets us to the other side of the lake. Oh, we haven't... Yeah, I know what I want to do here is drain some things. So that window there is where we previously found a way over the rotunda that we've been in previous. This is flooded. I need to find some way to drain it. Otherwise, that is all there is for us down here right now. There's no second exit. There's no alternate way out. I can't get to a boat. Which is a shame. I'd love to be able to get to a boat and just swim between these two sides, but or sail or row, whatever. But we live, we learn, we remember, and we also recall that we still have 62 steps to sort out some stuff. So what I would like to do is find the very, very, very expensive shop and also draft a heap of dead ends. Do not have a shovel. Do not have a great sense of orientation in this room. Right, we're going in. Still a bunch of rooms we haven't drafted. About 15, 19, something like that. 19 rooms we've never drafted. So, that to work with. Here, cash, apple, draft, no gems. Storeroom gives us 2 gems, but I'm inclined to get to this back corner here, and then we can do the den, and then off the back of the den we can do a definite dead end. So that is money in place in the thing, in the tomb, the crypt, whatever. That is available for us down the line. Parlour, West Wing Hall, Observatory. Let's go West Wing Hall. Bedroom, chapel, courtyard. Spend 1 gem to get 2 gems. Possibly gear. Like a sledgehammer. Anything else? No. It's fine. Reading Nook, Great Hall, Commissary. We have 20 gold if we want to go to the commissary. Let's do that. I think at least on one occasion we've been offered an upgrade disc here that we haven't been able to purchase. 20 gold. What do I want? Honestly, metal detector shovel seems like a good combo. Just to get more stuff. Won't be doing any major shopping sprees. Come back in here, do some digging. Obviously. A nail. Absolutely nailed me, mate. Nothing of interest buried here. Right, so we've got the corridor on the south. But we're on this side right now. Chapel, parlour, garage. Chapel takes some of our gold from us, because of course it does. Bedroom, guest room, storeroom. Let's do the storeroom. Yeah, I know there's stuff here. You don't have to tell me twice. Use gold. Oh. Lovely. We haven't found any mech rooms yet. Let's do the passageway, keep our options available. Let's do the earlier side first. Does this count as a dead end? I am uncertain. Can I please understand the game this time? Well, worth it. The gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. I freaking hate it so much. The gems are in the blue box. This is a lie. The gems are in the only true box. This is true. There is only one true statement. This is a lie. The gems are in the blue box. That would be true if this is true. That would make two truths, which can't be. Only one statement is true. Is true. So that makes this a lie. Gems are in the blue box. And the gems are in the only true box. But that would be true if this is true. So that can't be. So the gems are in the only true box is a lie. There is only one true statement. That is true. The gems are in the blue box. This is a lie. The gems are in the only true box. The gems are in the blue box. That's a lie. There's only one true box. Oh my god. Only one statement is true. That's a lie. The gems are in the only true box. I don't know. When did these get so difficult? They were so simple before. The gems are in the blue box. This is true. The gems are in the only true box. That's a lie. There is only one true statement. That is true, but that would make this a lie too. There can't be two true statements if that's true. So this is a lie. Gems are in the blue box is true. The gems are in the only true box. I think they're in the blue box. No, I'm so bad at these games now. I don't know what happened to me. No car keys, no nothing else. All right. These are all dead ends. Unless we re-roll. Can't get into the foundation. Probably worth re-rolling here, isn't it? Otherwise the only other place is the corridor in the bottom right corner. Parlour gets us through. Maid's chamber, less likely to find items laying around your house. I'm gonna check the maid's chamber because we haven't looked in here many times. I'm wondering if there's like sheet music in here or something I've missed. Staff notice, the standard artwork. Family portrait. Or a staff portrait, perhaps. No, no missing sheet music or anything in here. Every day I'm shoveling. And it's useless. Single coin. Is it worth going down and opening room 46 right now? Don't think so. Not for us in our current state. I would love to get the vault. Currently, cannot. Gallery's back again to taunt me. Library has rare rooms. Magnifying glass. Drafting contents. Anything small and secret. A foyer drafted before the Great Hall would mean that its many doors would be unlocked. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 steps. You won't have to backtrack if you've got office of conscience room. You're more likely to have greater your chances of... The more items you have, the greater your chances you'll be able to make a contraption in the workshop. Sure. Making a connection, garage, darkroom, gymnasium. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You'll be able to find some floor plans only by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but become very useful. Utility closet is a perfect example. Doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms. Garage, dark room, gymnasium. Turns light off, preventing step loss. Powers garage door, grants west past access. Turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Other maps of connectivity. One of the more simple examples is her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epstein's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. The boiler room has steam power directly to the laboratory, the garage, the laundry room, the furnace, and the pump room. The pump room can work with the pool, the aquarium, the greenhouse, and the kitchen. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by tomb, and the amount of keys served by servants' quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean there won't be anything the next time. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automatic cooldown refreeze during which it cannot be drafted for 24 hours. If you are stuck or don't know what to do on a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, word from the editor. Right, yeah, so lots of interesting stuff here, but no magnifying glass clues that I can tell. But off of the library, something fun and interesting. Nothing incredible. Let's do the aquarium. There might be a dig spot, and we have a north and south option. Nothing. Spare room. A lost coin. Boudoir, dining room, drawing room. Dining room gives us 2 options for making dead ends. This gives us more steps to work with. Right. This could be a dead end, or it could be back round to the corridor. When you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Can't do that. Bedroom counts as 2 rooms. We were just told this counts as 2 rooms for the purposes of earning money in the other place. Hamster's having a drink. Kids' book that we've seen a dozen times. Two gems instead of 2 bananas that I would normally expect to see here. Okay, well, that is a double dead end. No sneakers. Have a nice run, little dude. Give me the guest bedroom. Get some steps back. Another gem. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 now, although it wasn't drafted. 4, 5. At least 5 dead ends is worth a good chunk of change. What I want to find is the really fancy shop. Has to be the East Wing Hall. We get 10 steps from our lunchbox. We have gems. Let's do security because we get 2 steps out of here. Keycard? No keycard. Our last key. Billiard room, lavatory, observatory. Got to be billiards. $19. 15. 5, 4, 20. 20 divided by 20 is 1. Times by 9 is 9 times by 4. 9, 18, 27, 36 minus 20 is 16. 3 times 10 is 30. Divided by 6 is 5. Wait, there's a 1 there. Hold on. From the inside out. 3 times 10? Is that right? Should memorize this by now, it feels like. 3 times 10 is 30. Divided by 6 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. Hey, that's just what the doctor ordered. So, security is right behind us. Let's go and set security to number of doors. Actually, check if we've missed anything. We've missed a gem and 21 coins are down in the dungeons. Keycard system settings, set security level to high. Because we now have a keycard. Kitchen, laundry, boudoir. Boudoir, I don't need to spend more money on steps right now. 2 dice. Still have no idea what to do with that safe. Coat check has the vault key, but I think we could redraw. Because dark room has 1 exit, and even that exit might be a dead end. The pool adds the pump room, which I'm trying to find desperately. We have a sledgehammer. Good. We can go out of here. Pump room. I've been looking for you, buddy. Right, strap in. Dinner is served in the dining room. Right. The fountain has more water than the pool has capacity. But there's this guy, which I feel like we should be able to... Oh, no, don't tell me I need to get furnace power to this room. Please let me draw, not the furnace, the other place. Sauna, study, laboratory, redraw once. Darkroom, lavatory, secret passage, redraw again. Office, gymnasium, bedroom, redraw again. Come on, one time. Oh, man. So I think because we haven't got power to this pump, which goes to this reservoir, I can't drain the fountain sufficiently. I think. We can probably refill the pool. But, like, to what end? I don't know. How did we get the pool done the last time? Why isn't anything working for the pool? Oh, I don't know. I'm mad that we didn't draft what I thought we were. Except, well, there's power conduits through here. So maybe we still have a chance to draft steam room. The showroom. Oh, we don't have a gem. I'm so mad. I wanted the showroom to buy expensive stuff. Gymnasium has one of those doors on it. I'm so mad. Came all this way hoping to then go back out to the front. Oh, God. To get what I wanted, you know? Sauna, gems, walk-in closet, 4 items. Might have keys. Might have keys. Of course, now we have the gems that we would need to draft the shop. Am I short 1 item? Got 3, didn't I? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm mad about it. So we're short a key for the archives. I don't know what I'm doing in the pump room. There's a ton of money in the tomb, but I don't have anywhere to spend it right now, which is what I was hoping for. So pool is pump 6, which goes through pump 4. Drain that. Okay. The pool has some water in it now. Why are you beeping at me? Did I missed something over here. Oh. A coin. Did I miss something else? Confused a bit. Right. Send water to that side. How do I get more water in the pool? This tank is full. That's draining the pool again. I'm so sick of this room. And we have no keys. We're not going to get any use out of all the money that we've raised this time. I think I need power into this, which I have no options for. So, as much as I tried to draft the pump room today, was unable to draft the steam room to make other things work for me. And I can't do any of this stuff for toffee. Now, that's slightly more interesting. Do we have the greenhouse today? We don't. That was yesterday. I'm hearing that coin through the walls. Okay, well. Nothing on here. No. So, now the greenhouse is unwatered. No idea if that will just make all the plants die or something. We have aquariums in the house right now. Let's just see what happens if we drain the aquariums and go look at the aquariums. Right, aquarium, empty. You've murdered all the fish. Down, right, down, down, down. Anything weird and wonderful in the aquarium? There's an X under the barbecue. That's on the veranda, isn't it? Are you telling me to dig under the barbecue on the veranda? And in front of one of the laundry machines. Hold on. This is getting bust wide open right now. Okay. Time to make some notes. So, there is a patio with a barbecue on it. I've seen that before. Can I please have snip tool? Thank you. I assume this is X marks the spot, but I could be wrong. But I'm writing all of these, or I'm noting all of these down for sure. Anything else that I can see? No. So that one there, then I don't see anything for what this room might be. Then in front of one of, is it a laundry dryer or a washing machine? I'm not sure. But I will take a note of that. Can you not see these if the water isn't drained? Perhaps. Is that what's possibly happening here? And then there's an arrow pointing to the bottom drawer of one of many... Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. One of many filing cabinets. Who knows what filing cabinet this is? Just make that extra obvious for myself. Okay, so interesting things were learned from draining the tanks, for sure. It was worth doing. Even if we didn't make other progress today, there's always progress to be made somewhere, apparently. I don't see anything on this bedroom set, whatever that is. And that's fine, they don't all have to have stuff. So, do I have any of those rooms available to me right now? I don't think I do. It's like the veranda barbecue is not in the courtyard. The office and the laundry we don't have. So I think that is our day. Unfortunately, as much as there is a big, huge pile of money out in the middle of nowhere for us, there is nowhere for us to spend said money. And we have no keys. Commissary? We have commissary? Shops are... What colour are shops? Commissary is right here. I don't think keys were for sale, though. But you know what? We will go library, nook, fountain, maid, passage, parlour. Because we've got money, we might as well see if there's anything that we can functionally do with it. While I continue to be paranoid about every little thing that I see and find. In here, no, no. I wonder if we're going to need a shovel for those additional things that we've just found. That's it. Take my money. Yeah. Yeah. Commissary. Salt shaker, sleeping mask. Useless to me. Arcade game still switched off. So even if I go and get all those coins, there's nothing I can do with them from the tomb. Do we have coat check? Closet. Corridor, bunk. I don't think we have coat check today. What a bummer of a day. No, that is all I've got, I think. I can't keep wishing in the well. I could go get a bunch of money. Wouldn't do anything for me. So, I think we call it a day there. Is this the thing we're currently drafting? Must be, right? Except, that screen doesn't have all of this stuff on it. Do I know what this is for? Unsure, to be honest. Uncertain. Call it a day. We tried. But we've got some interesting things about possibly places to dig in the future. The Red Inn. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.